Is 28A320, the slurry seal section. 28A310 was from 470 to 475. Here, this section begins at station 478. You can see where we've painted it on the inside shoulder line, and goes to 483. The core hole is approximately 150 feet back, splitting the difference between the two GPS or SPS3 sites. As I said previously, all of the cores have been cut at this time. We had all of the cores showing between 8 and 8.5 inches of asphalt, as was expected, but the final core showed 13.25 inches of asphalt, and we deduced that the bridge transition to the Leaf River Bridge was extended back farther than we had anticipated, thus giving us the extra asphalt concrete thickness. Basically what we did because of that was scratch the last section, which would have been our chip seal section, renumber the control section to be the chip seal, and use the GPS test section as the control. Here we're 200 feet into the site now, into 28A320. This will be the slurry seal. Once again, you can see we have some randomly spaced transverse cracks. Here we move into a turnout for this small county road off to the right here. We're fairly well confined by the Leaf River to the east and a long downslope with limited sight distance to the west. So we had to basically fit this section in here where we could. 300 feet into the section now. I assume that the slurry seal is such a minor drop-off that they will probably just go ahead and pave through the lane, leave the drop-off. Here we have another of the transverse cracks. There's also some localized longitudinal cracking in here in the area of this turnout, which you can probably see. We're 400 feet into the section now. There's wheel path cracking in both wheel paths. If I don't die trying to show you this. Fairly localized in this area. Coming up to station 5, you can see it approaching the end of the slurry seal section, 28A320. Also have one of those transverse cracks here, and we're at the end of the section.